Super Bowl 58 was a huge night on and off the field, and there's one commercial that really lit up everyone's screen. e.l.f. Cosmetics brought together a special judge and stars of the hit show Suits, including Rick Hoffman. Take a look.
Judge Beauty is back.
Beauty fades. Dumb is forever.
His boss was overspending on beauty.
She is wasting company funds.
$92 on foundation? I just want it to look glowy.
That stuff isn't even cruelty-free.
I find you guilty and sentence you to $14 glowy skin.
Your Honor, in my humble opinion, that is more of a reward.
In my humble opinion, you're a putz.
And Rick is with us now. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Is this still like post-Super Bowl glow of having a Super Bowl commercial?
Woke up this morning and it was just kind of sort of just a blur in the sense of being out of body, because usually, you know, I'm such a huge football fan and love watching the Super Bowl, but to have a commercial in it was just, you know, it was one of those, out-of-body experiences.
So take us back to the moment that you got the call about this. Like, how did it come to you, and did you know that you were going to be going head-to-head with Judge Judy?
Well, first, it was the strike that we had heard the strike was going to end technically at midnight, and even prior to midnight, there was a text from someone that represents that they were interested in having some characters from the show do a Super Bowl ad. So right away, I mean, my eyes turned into golf balls.
Yeah.
And it was a thrill. And then as far as the second part was, you had asked,
Judy,
as far as working with her, I mean, my God, you know, since I was a kid growing up watching her, I was completely starstruck.
Yeah. And just to get the cast back together, too, do you see those guys much?
Yeah, so I mean, Sara and Gina, we, as soon as we, you know, because we hadn't seen each other for quite a while. I live in Canada, so it's hard to get, you know, over to LA, and in the sense of being there immediately, it was like just fitting into this comfortable shoe. Yeah. And we just we had the best 2 days.
Yeah, let's talk about Suits for a second, because I mean, there has been like a Suits resurgence like no other.
Right.
I mean, like, since it's gone to Netflix, it's broken streaming records, right? Did you ever anticipate this like second strong wave of popularity that is happening right now?
I'm so tempted to say, oh, of course. Are you crazy?
Of course
no,
I did.
Not even close. I mean, you know, and the facts are this, and then everybody can make up their own reasons, but the real reason, I mean, you know, because of one of my coworkers on the show, Megan, you know, there was tremendous curiosity.
Yeah.
And Netflix did a brilliant thing, and they put the whole series on, and people had gone to see, you know, about Megan, to see her great work on the show, and then they were like, you know what, this actually isn't bad.
Yeah.
And then like wildfire over the summer. Yeah. And we could not, none of us could get over it.
Yeah, I think people are loving revisiting all of Lewis's catchphrases too, and like the "let's get lit" and "lit up." I mean, has there been an increase in people quoting you?
Well, I mean, ever since, let's just put it this way, for the last now it's been 13 years. So since for over the course of 13 years, everybody every day, you know, they think they're the first person to say, hey, you just got lit. And I'd be like, yeah.
No, I got lit.
I got it.
Like 14 people ago.
Yeah.
But there was so much merch from that on the show. Do you still have any of that laying around?
The only thing I have certain suits from the show. Yeah. I've got a couple of pictures of Sara and I as the characters who played Donna and myself. I have a couple of things from Lewis's desk, like a cat that he, you know, admired. Yeah. Things like that.
Just random little things.
Yeah, little trinkets.
But you know, I think what I love about Lewis too is that he had such confidence in but at the same time he had this hard shell, and you think he's one thing, and then through the season or through the series, you see that, you know, you see this softer side of him, this mushier side of Lewis. Did you have any say in like his journey?
Well, yeah. I mean, look, our boss was very open to ideas. I had some say, and there were certain characters that would come along that were great guest stars, and I had suggested, like for instance, when Gretchen, who was played by Aloma Wright, who's hilarious, she was for Harvey's secretary for a brief moment. I was like, wouldn't it be funny if she became Lewis? It's things like that. That Aaron Kors was open to. Yeah, and he took a lot of Sara's, myself's, Gabriel's. Yeah.
I love that. Well, we love watching you again, and this commercial is so much fun.
Thank you.
Enjoy this commercial ride, Super Bowl ride that you're on, and you can stream Suits on Peacock and follow Rick on social media to check out his Super Bowl commercial. Thank you so much for stopping by.
It's nice of you to have me. Thank you.